I think we're the only team New Jersey hasn't played. So they're actually undefeated so far. They're doing pretty good this year.
Yeah,
They
they're
made some pretty
tough.
weird plays the time we played them last year, I remember.
Yeah, I can't remember if they have the same people or not.
I'll send them an email that we're ready to go. Yeah, this has to be them, Team New Jersey. So did you play in any WSOP events this year, Kevin?
No, I actually can't play on the WSOP.com anymore because of the
Oh yeah, it's
location.
region locked.
Yeah, I think it's only Nevada, New Jersey, Delaware, and I'm not sure if they added any other states or not. They might have added Pennsylvania. Not sure.
I'll be honest, their app or website or whatever is like the worst interface I've ever seen. It's like straight out of like the 1990s.
Yeah, it's terrible. When they first came out with that site, they didn't even have time banks on there, which is something that that online sites even had in the 90s. So it was actually when it first came out, it was even worse than the 90s.
Jeez. 441 with headline of Vietnam here, right?
Looks good to me.
Yeah, I think Vietnam is a pretty easy play. I think we should probably be able to get rid of CIA without too much hassle. Yeah, the only thing that would stink for this hand is getting purged, but even then, if we play mostly in Southeast Asia, it's not the end of the world. No scorecards, only one up. Get rid of CIA. I mean, this is not terrible. I've definitely seen worse. What are you thinking for our AR1 play? Um, do you want to slam all three from Olympic Games into Thailand?
Yeah, that sounds good to me. Oh, we got 3 hour timers. Huh. Is this a 90 minute?
Yeah, it's a 90-minute.
Oh, I just remembered I forgot to change the title on my Twitch stream.
Yeah, and then containment last AR. So we have a decent amount of ops this turn.
I'm getting demoted in the RATS league.
Oh, really?
I should
I
have.
thought you got silver.
What?
I thought you got silver in that one, Kevin.
No, I got
I must be
demoted.
thinking of
Got
something else.
demoted. Oh, I got silver in the U.S. Cup, I think,
Okay.
or the RATS Cup. I mean,
Yeah, it must have been what I was thinking of as the RATS.
I had a really funny game against Iran War at the end there. Um, when the cards were dealt out at the beginning of turn 10, it was the entire rest of the deck, so each of us knew what the other person's entire hand was
Hmm.
on turn 10, and he had a 6 point Africa, and I was USA, and I needed to just play Africa scoring on AR1 and take the -6, and I'm pretty sure I would have won if I had done that, but instead I tried to fight for Africa and ended up having to play it for -6 anyway, and then I lost because I spent so much time trying to fight for Africa instead of just getting the scorecard out of my hand at the beginning. I was so frustrated.
Oh, that
I
sucks.
really, I'm like 99. I don't want to go back and look at it, but I'm like 99% sure if I had played Africa scoring on AR1, I would have won that game.
Yeah. So,
I still would have gotten
lock in
demoted.
the Vietnam here.
Yeah, that looks good to me. Man, my internet connection is really not very good.
Oh wow, they went Marshall Plan with the 3-3-2-2 opening. I'm guessing they probably have Socialist in their hand.
You know, maybe it is better to coup at the beginning here because, well,
Well, they get the coup on Vietnam, so
yeah, but we have decal to
I
get
think we
back
win
in there if.
Thailand.
Hmm.
No, I hate the coup battle in Thailand. It can go bad so fast because if they clear us out of Vietnam, then we can't get back in.
Well, we can get back in with decal.
I mean, if they roll a 6, it gets dicey. I think just do an Olympic here is the simplest approach.
All right, I'm cool with that.
So I'm guessing they probably don't. Well, they could still have Middle East, but if they had Middle East, I think it's an obvious play here for them. So, but the fact they didn't insta drop it, I'm guessing they don't have Middle East.
And this is a what? This is a 90-minute game or?
Yeah, 90 minutes.
Okay, I was just making sure I couldn't remember.
Well, they're thinking pretty hard about it. It's a good sign for us. So I'm thinking two Iraq, one South Korea here, Kevin, with Comic Con. What do you think?
Um, yeah, that sounds fine.
The opportunity presents itself. We could also coup Lebanon with CIA. Like if they take India here, I think we just event CIA and we use it to probably coup Lebanon or Vietnam. They're thinking pretty long and hard about each of their ARs. It makes me think they have a challenging hand.
Yeah, you said they were messing with the Discord settings or something. I don't know. Maybe they're still having a problem with the
Yeah.
Discord call. Yeah, getting rid of CIA at the beginning is nice.
Yeah. Oh wow. So that makes me think that they probably have at least one of Middle East or Asia. That they went Philippines. Kind of a weird play.
Well, I don't really think they have Asia because I don't think they would have gone Philippines if they had Asia in their hand. I think they're worried about. Well, I don't know. I'm cool with just eventing CIA right here, I think. I don't really think they have any scorecards in their hands, to be honest with you. Actually, I think Europe
Yeah, I
is.
mean, do you
I,
want to
I don't
try
know.
taking a swing on Pakistan with Warsaw? I mean, it's at least worth thinking about.
I think I would like to event CIA right here and just get rid of it.
Okay, yeah, I mean, I can't say I disagree with that. If they have Middle East, they're dominating it. There's not much
I don't think they have Middle East though, because
we can do
they
there.
could have played it
Hard fight
earlier
to get.
when before we had the presence. I think it's unlikely they have Middle East. I also think it's unlikely they have Asia because I don't think they would have gone Philippines if they did.
Yeah, so we're eventing. I think I agree. CIA is our best play. So
Yeah,
lock it in.
yeah, I like
All
that.
right.
Just get rid of this card. This is a pretty good start to get rid of the CIA, and we got Thailand.
Yeah, I mean, there are some causes for concern, but nothing that's huge. I mean, like we gotta get at least one region, one region to our domination.
I don't know if this is really very good, but we could coup Philippines with the extra op from Vietnam revolts. I'm not sure if that's really a good idea, though. Lebanon might be better.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're probably gonna coup Vietnam. If it fails, I think Lebanon's the obvious choice. But if they succeed in Vietnam, hmm, You know, even if they succeed on Vietnam, maybe we still coup Lebanon to change the domination status.
They have kind of a tough decision what to do with this op.
If I was in their shoes, I'd probably go for Vietnam, but we'll see.
Or they could just put it into South Korea. Or France or Libya. But yeah, they need mill ops too.
They can pretty easily contest the country count with battlegrounds. I'm surprised they'd go Philippines.
Yeah, that's sort of odd play. Because if we had Asia scoring, then we could have played it for domination on AR2. So I think they misread that a little bit there because we had Asia domination on AR2. I'm almost sure we did.
Yeah, we did.
So
Um,
we could have just played Asia scoring on AR2. I think they kind of like misread the situation a little bit there.
so does that guarantee that they have Asia scoring then?
I don't think they have any.
Um,
I don't think they have any scorecard in their hand.
we could just go, you know, to Malaysia or something.
I kind of like cooing Lebanon. I don't really hate. Well,
Hmm.
I think
I think Libya was not a good choice by them. I really don't like the Libya play.
I think cooing Lebanon looks pretty good here.
Yeah, okay, I can get behind that. Coup Lebanon?
Yeah,
No, big. Awesome.
and
I
rolling.
feel like Lebanon's such a weird choice for USA to put ops because it's such a good one-op coup target. Like,
Yeah, I don't think I would have put an op into Lebanon if I were them on AR1. I thought that was kind of an odd play.
all right. I kind of want to just chuck Warsaw into cooing Pakistan here. We could also try to expand in Southeast Asia with special, like do something like that.
Hmm.
Feels like kind of a waste of the ops, but we do like really lock up Southeast Asia.
Um. What about cooing Pakistan with special?
And I like Warsaw Pact more.
Yeah, actually, now that I think about it a little bit more, I'm cool with. Well, um, I think I like special more, but I guess it doesn't really matter that much.
Should I lock it in?
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's not great, but it's enough to change the domination status.
Yeah, we had to get Mill up somehow. They have a good coup target on Thailand now.
Yeah, but we can flip it back. If we need to. I mean, how many four ops? Well, they could have more four ops, I guess.
They could flip it with a 3 op and a 6.
I was really hoping we'd get at least one influence into there to dissuade the coup.
Yeah. I think if I could play this turn over again, I would want to put 4 ops into Thailand at the beginning instead of 3. But I think it'll work out alright.
Yeah. Well. They're playing pretty slow. they're behind pace, and I don't think they've had any hard decisions so far.
They know that the timer's 90 minutes, right?
I'll put it in chat to remind them. All right. I guess that could be seen as kind of a flex or something, or trying to point out the clock.
Yeah.
Like a needle.
The psychological part of the game.
I feel like their decisions so far have been pretty obvious. I don't like the Libya play.
I think if I
That
were them,
maybe that
I'd
means they're definitely playing Nasser. That's the only reason I could think for them to want to go Libya.
think if I were them, I would slam a Thailand coup down right now, unless they don't have a 3 or 4 up in their hand.
Yeah, if I was in their shoes, I 100% agree. I'd be cooing Thailand with a 4. So I'm guessing the fact they're thinking so much means they probably don't have a 4.
Holding decall until next turn makes a lot of sense, I guess.
Yeah. Whatever they're gonna do, they're thinking hard about it. All right, so they're not playing a 4-op because they would have not used UN. Oh, do you want to coup Pakistan again with special?
Um, that's a good question. Yeah,
We could
I kind of
also
do. I kind of do want to do that. Yeah.
just get more countries in Southeast Asia.
I think cooing is better because it puts them into a situation where they don't have any good coups and they don't have any mill ups yet.
Yeah, I like that. Okay, go for Pakistan again.
Yeah, that seems good to me.
Rip. All right, well, Thailand is safe at least. And then we could even slam 3 from containment in South Korea on the last action round
Yeah,
to bring the DEFCON back up to 4. Because they have to respond to that by placing ops.
I really think they should have cooed Thailand on their last AR.
Yeah, I thought that was a mistake.
Yeah, that's gotta be wrong. Because now they're in a situation where they. What are they gonna do? Coup Syria with the 3 to get their mill ups?
I think they're probably going to coup Lebanon.
Yeah, they could do that, but that's kind of inefficient also.
You know, we could play decall here if they well, they're not going to coup Iraq. They have to coup something here though, because we're just going to take South Korea with containment, and then we'll have the domination in Asia. We could also jam Japan with China card if we want to somehow try to play for Asia.
I like South Korea. I think South Korea is really important here.
I'm guaranteeing they're cooing Lebanon here. All right, they didn't succeed. Marvelous.
Yeah, I like South
So
Korea.
yeah, I like South Korea too. Just take it.
Yeah, this makes a lot of sense to me.
Nice.
Yeah, that worked out pretty well.
We could even headline decall next turn if they go Burma to take Indonesia and Laos, Cambodia.
Well, we still got to worry about defectors.
Yeah, it depends on our draw next turn.
Yeah. If we have defectors in our hand, or if they play defectors right now, then I like it
I'm really
more.
liking, yeah, I'm really liking how we kind of we neutralized the Middle East and we're in a pretty decent position here in Asia. I think we played that about as well as we could have, considering they had I think a stronger hand than us. They've burned a lot of nasty blue cards, so we probably don't have to be worried about getting a bad hand in terms of blue cards next turn. If they have Nastor, they might space it here. But that wouldn't really make a lot of sense. It wouldn't change the domination status. All right, Indonesia. Ah, shit, we didn't get. So we can 5-year plan the Middle East, is really good. So I'm thinking, Kevin, um, it's 3 battlegrounds to 1. So I think that we risk the defectors and headline the decall. What's the chance of them having defectors here?
How many cards are left in the deck?
There's 7 and they have 8, so it's slightly over 50%.
Um, Also, they could have gotten defectors on turn one and held it, so that makes it a little higher. So it's, I don't know. It's,
No, they played a UN.
oh yeah,
So
that's
they,
true. That's true. So yeah, slightly more than 50%. Hmm.
I think the value of the Asia domination
Yeah,
is
if it
pretty
goes
worth.
through, it's awfully good because we could just slam down Asia scoring on AR1 for domination, right?
Yeah,
I
I
don't think
mean,
there's any way they can stop that unless they headline defectors.
yeah, this is a really bad hand for us because I was hoping we would get IP war. If we want to coup Pakistan for some reason, we don't have the IP war, so we risk that, which is not ideal.
Um, yeah, I guess.
I mean, what else are we headlining here, right? Nasser. I mean, Nasser's not good. I think we just have to risk the decall. I mean, we could also headline Asia, but I don't know if I like that either.
I'm cool with decall.
Is there anything else they could headline that would be a disaster for us other than defectors?
No, I mean purge and that's pretty much it. Like that's all really the headlines they have. It's just defectors and purge, and that's it.
Yeah, I
Europe
mean,
scoring.
this is about as bad of a situation to get decall off, but you say we go for it?
Um,
I mean, we didn't draw D style. There's just I'm starting to have second thoughts. Do you think we need to
See,
risk it?
if they have defectors in their hand and not Europe scoring, then they have to really worry about us headlining Europe scoring. So that might deter them from headlining defectors here.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Um, yeah, I'm cool with just going for decall here.
All right. I'm gonna ship it.
Okay.
Uh, um. Do you want to duck and cover coup Indonesia?
What's the country count in Asia right now?
One, two, three, four. It's 4-4. So I think that we're in pretty good shape of getting it if we we could also even just go like that, and then we're up 2 countries. But I think maybe cooing Indonesia is better. I don't know. This isn't great.
Hmm.
Oh, this might be better. So we threaten to flip on Pakistan. I don't know. What do you think, Kevin?
I kind of like that. I kind of like that. Hmm.
We are giving up two VPs for this theoretical Asia scoring by playing. Hmm.
Yeah,
We could also,
I'm cool
yeah.
with giving up the VPs for the three ops instead of spacing it. I'm cool with that. Hmm. I almost wonder if it'd be better to just coup Pakistan and give up three VPs on it.
I'm not a fan of that.
Yeah, that might be worse.
They also could have IP war. We drew a really unfortunate hand here.
I'm fine with just taking Laos and Afghanistan like you had that there. Let me think about this for a second. So now we're up two.
So they could go India, Burma. So if they have a four op, one, two, three, four, and then I think we take Japan, and that's how we keep fighting it. I think we end up with getting country count in the end.
I'm cool with that there.
It's locked in. Yeah, this game isn't going too great for us. Getting rid of the Middle East though is pretty good. If they have Europe, then we're really in trouble.
If we play China card, then we can't 5-year play in the Middle East scoring.
Oh, you're right. Oh shit. Then the Asia scoring is actually really bad that we fought for.
No, I don't think so because they have to respawn basically by taking Burma and Malaysia, so or they could take Laos. So we kind of got the better of it. You know, they're going to have to respond to that play. Like even if we don't end up getting Asia domination, I still think it's good to make that play because it forces them to play back against it. And after they play back again, like say for example, if they take Burma and Malaysia right here, or if they take Laos and break the Asia domination, then we can coup down, like say coup Panama with a 2-op for example, and then they can't get any good mill ups, and we got the better Asia countries because we jumped on it first. Afghanistan is better than Malaysia, and Laos is better than Burma. So even if we don't end up getting Asia domination scored, I still think that it's gonna work out pretty good. They might end up, if they have IP war in their hand, they could get mill ops by eventing IP war onto a country that has no red ops in it, but that's not really a very efficient way to get mill ops. Yeah, I think if they go like Burma, Malaysia, or whatever to negate the Asia domination, we can just coup Panama, and we're in pretty good shape here, I think.
Okay.
And we're in really good shape if they don't have Europe scoring in their hand. Although that might be hoping for too much. Since they headline defectors, it makes me think they probably have Europe scoring also. Although I could be wrong. They might have just been their only headline. They might have just had like the choice between that and blockade or something.
In theory, if this goes deep into the turn, they haven't played Europe. We could play Middle East and hold 5-year plan on the hope of drawing Europe.
Yeah.
And then that's good for it allows us to play the China card too on the holding the middle or 5-year plan through the reshuffle.
I think I'd rather just. I was thinking about that, but I think it's better to just discard the Middle East.
Yeah, I agree. I just
On the
I
other hand, holding 5-year plan through the reshuffle is kind of good too. Hmm. Actually, now that I think about it a little bit more,
It's
hmm,
just it's a big risk. I'm kind of feel like we're in a position now where we kind of need to start taking risks because we're very far behind here.
I like cooing Panama with the 2-up right here.
Yeah, I do too. So is lock in Panama.
I like that, yeah.
Okay. I think this game is just in really bad shape now.
That's pretty much. We're probably like 46% here or something. 45%. Next AR is probably going to be Asia scoring. We could win on time also. They are way behind on time.
Yeah.
Using 30 minutes on the first 2 turns is really, really much too much time.
Well, it's essentially just one turn because they um we're still like not even really into turn two that much.
Yeah, they.
Oh, they don't have D style at least.
Well, they might space it.
I guess we probably just drop the Asia scoring here.
That's what I think is the best, yeah.
I'm guessing they probably don't have Europe. It would have made a lot of sense for them to possibly play that there. Fuck. Okay. Uh, if we event Nasser and then you play into Egypt, the Middle East becomes neutral. We can keep holding the 5-year plan.
I kind of like going Nasser 1 into Laos right here.
Laos.
Yeah.
No, no, I think we gotta event Nasser.
But no, I don't like that at all.
Well, it sets us up if the Middle East comes back out, evens up the battlegrounds. We might want to coup Libya. My vote's in favor of eventing Nasser here into Egypt.
And you want to play Middle East scoring and hold the 5-year plan then?
Yeah, ideally. We could also still 5-year plan it, but I still think regardless, playing Nasser is the play.
If we event the Nasser, I think I'd rather hold the 5-year plan.
Okay. Yeah, I agree.
Holding that card through the reshuffle is really nice because it's a pain in the ass in the mid-war.
Yeah. All right, can I lock in the Nasser?
Hmm. Yeah, okay.
They also haven't gotten Italy up to 4, so we could still pick up D style. There's a lot of ways that we can get back into this. We can hit Pakistan with a big brush war or IP war. If we don't get a good turn 3, though, we're really in trouble. Hmm. All right, so one Egypt. Um, I kind of like one North Korea here.
Kind of like Middle East scoring.
Well, we're giving up a VP if we play it before Arab Israeli,
Yeah. If
which
we
I
if we play this first, then they can break one of the Koreas at the end of the turn.
well, they can kind of do that regardless. They're not going to want to break South Korea with the Korean War out there, so I think we put the second one in North Korea is my vote.
Okay, I'm cool with that. Holding 5-year plan through the reshuffle is really a lot of value
Yeah.
because we can match it up with Europe scoring if we draw Europe scoring next turn, and we won't have to worry about getting 5-year plan in the mid-war because it really sucks to get hit with that card when you got a bunch of shit like grain sales and
Yep.
Voice of America and all that crap in your hand also. Getting to avoid that 5-year plan in the mid-war is really nice.
They had a pretty weak hand. I think we probably, if we jammed Japan, could have gotten the Asia scoring off.
Yeah. Then we have
How
to give
annoying
up
would
the
it be if they
China card
purged
though.
us in turn 3? They get every 4 up. Um, Not hoping to see that. Hmm. This is not ideal. They haven't gotten Italy up to 4.
Yeah, it would be risky to leave that at 3. If we are able to flip Italy at the beginning of next turn and leave the DEFCON at 3 for them, they still don't really have a very good coup target at DEFCON 3 anyway. Cooing Egypt is kind of um, suboptimal, and that's probably their best choice if they have to coup. putting one more into Italy has got to be what they're thinking about here.
Yeah. I
Either that or they only have one card left in their hand.
yeah, I'm thinking we maybe should have gone for Japan, but it's whatever. They burned a lot of time on those first two turns.
Yeah,
At this pace, they're only going to make it to turn 6.
yeah, they're gonna be in time trouble later. It's really odd too because they've already played, several games together recently. You would think that they'd be pretty good at keeping pace.
Hmm. Wow, this is awesome. Um,
They have East European unrest, Korean War, nuclear test ban, and 5 other cards.
yeah, Courage to me seems like the play. What do you think, Kevin?
Um, hmm. Yeah, that sounds good. Can you move the
These
5 year
cards
plan all the way to the
prohibited.
right side?
Yeah,
I,
yeah,
I
that's
guess.
going to be the hold card.
Well, I think it would be better to just use 5 year plan to discard AI War at the end of the turn and not hold anything.
I'm not sure because I mean there are a lot of bad scorecards out there. We have China cards still, so I don't think we need to be that worried about a disaster hand CAAs out of the deck. I think we can survive pretty well. Um, a bad turn 4 hand with 5 year plan.
Yeah, we
Also,
could
5 year plan
hold
does
it.
mitigate like a VOA if we have to use it with VOA. We're not weak to VOA right now. We have all of turn 3 to get control and south.
Yeah, maybe it is better to hold it with CIA gone.
Yeah, man, D style literally saves our bacon here. We'd be so screwed if they got that.
I guess duck should be a space. And we coup Panama AR1, I guess. Like with a 3 op, I guess.
I think Panama's good. Do you have any thought at all about trying for Iran or no? All right, well I guess that doesn't really matter. They must have a really bad hand if they're headlining independent Reds.
I think I like Panama better because they don't have any adjacency to it.
Yeah, I agree. All right, I can see it. Let's lock it in with Comic Con.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh, all right. Yeah, this isn't our game today.
So they're probably gonna go. If they go Nigeria, Colombia right here, then hmm, that's probably what I'd be thinking about if I was them. I would think about going Nigeria, Colombia,
Yep.
mess up the D stall. If they do that, we could go something like 2 Venezuela, 1 Brazil, 1 Chile.
Yeah, I agree with that. That's what they're doing.
Uh,
So this is obvious. I think at least one from here. Syria, I think is obvious. And then Vietnam. Does that look like a good D-style to you, Kevin?
um, I don't think I like taking one from Vietnam. I think I'd rather take another Romania than instead of Vietnam.
Okay. So
Yeah,
two Venezuela's forced. One Chile is pretty much forced.
and I think the
I,
last one has to go to Brazil because they can realign us out of. Well,
yeah, but then we can coup Colombia. I kind of like Algeria. I think we need something in Africa.
hmm.
We have a lot more ops than they do, so I think it's fine.
Uh,
I think we got to take some risks here. We're pretty far behind.
what about Mexico?
I mean, we're gonna get Fidel. I think Africa is a bigger threat.
Hmm. Uh,
I think we need some sort of presence in Africa. Mexico is
um,
just too easy to flip, I think.
okay. Can you click on that 3 real quick? Okay, I got them all. That's good.
All right, so they're not realigning. I was more scared of them trying to realign us.
Yeah, let's
But
just go 1 Brazil and 1 Argentina here, I think.
yeah, I agree.
And then space duck next turn unless they do something like jam Venezuela.
Yeah.
We want to put another one into Venezuela before the end of the turn and another one into South Korea before the end of the turn unless the Korean War roll hits us.
Yeah, they're forced to play the Korean. Well, they're not forced to, but
Yeah,
I think it's highly likely they play Korean War.
yeah, they could hold it. Or UN it if they have UN. Yeah, I guess it's gonna be Space Duck, Event Fidel, and then go.
That's an
Yeah,
interesting play.
I like space here.
Yeah. One's coming up big for us. You know, we could consider going one Pakistan with Suez. Man, our ones have been nonstop.
That would have been a nice time to hit a roll. I like
I think
Fidel.
probably best is just this.
I think we got to do Fidel event first. I think
Why Fidel first?
because if we do this first and then they jam South Korea, then we're forced to event Fidel at the end and leave South Korea open.
Okay.
I don't think it's likely that would happen, but I think there's really no downside to doing it this way.
Well, they're definitely eating that purge.
Yeah, that was a lot of value. I think I
This
like.
looks good, right?
No, I like South Korea, Venezuela, and Brazil.
Okay.
I think that's the best. Yeah. Yeah, did they lose an op on every single AR so far in this turn?
Yeah, they have.
That's pretty brutal. They still have to worry about Italy here. There it is.
You called it. In Romania. All right, so there's the value of the 5-year plan right there.
South
Um,
African unrest is a pretty good headline here.
yeah, I'm liking the looks of that for the headline.
I think that's very good, that headline. I like it.
Lock it in.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
All right, so this is turning around.
Yeah, this is a pretty good and. Could use Alliance for Progress to coup Panama.
Yeah, we just have to be careful as they could mislend us. So I kind of like using cultural actually and saving alliance till deep in the turn.
If they event Missile Envy on AR6, it would be pretty brutal. We'd have to give them the 5-year plan and then play Europe scoring on AR7.
Well, it would event 5-year plan because we'd give them 5-year plans, so there'd be a 50% chance of it hitting Europe.
Oh, that's right, it does activate the. What am I thinking about here?
I think Pakistan is a soft target with the brush war, but we'll see kind of how the turn plays out.
Oh no, the card that they need to event on AR6 is the grain event. That's what it is. to mess up our combo at the end of the turn. Not
Yeah,
not the
they'd certainly play Grain headline here if they had it. So they don't have it.
I don't know. OAS is a pretty good headline too. I don't think I would necessarily headline Grain over OAS.
So I'm starting to change my opinion. I kind of like cooing with Alliance now. That we're probably going to be giving them an upgraded Alliance in South.
What if we don't coup at all? What if we just take Brazil and Argentina?
And they coup Angola. I'm not sure I like losing Angola.
Maybe it is better for us to coup.
Yeah, I think cooing is the play. I just don't know where.
Argentina's
I'm thinking Argentina.
Yeah, Argentina's pretty good.
Yeah, I think it's got to be Argentina, and then if they take Brazil, we hit Brazil with the brush war. I think is a decent idea.
Or we could just take Uruguay. Or no, wait, they have us surrounded. That's right.
Yeah, it takes a lot of ops to remove us. The only issue is we don't have a lot of ops to give back. Like we're kind of low on playable cards here. I think cooing Argentina regardless is the play.
Okay.
All right, that was barely enough.
Can you click on the 4?
Yeah, the more I think about
Okay,
it, I
I
think
got 'em
brushing
all.
Brazil is definitely the play.
Um, I mean, we've got Middle East scoring in our hand. We could go for Libya, which gives us Middle East domination.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Kind of like,
Yeah, I actually kind of like that more.
kind of like Libya.
Oh, we also could go for Italy.
Yeah, we could go for Italy and then um, play Europe scoring instead of 5-year planet.
Yeah, I can't believe I didn't think of that.
I,
Italy actually looks really good to me.
yeah, I don't hate that either. Yeah, maybe Italy is better than Libya.
I mean, if we didn't have 5-year plan, Italy I think would be a no-brainer. With 5-year plan, I'm thinking maybe there's other places we could get points on the board.
Yeah, it's kind of an interesting decision. Man, maybe Libya is better.
And I can't argue with guaranteed points.
Yeah. Libya's nice because it works with OPEC and also it's a 2/3 chance instead of a 1/2 chance.
Yeah.
It gives us domination in the Middle East that can't be broken unless they have Sadat.
I mean, we can also just go cultural Saudi Arabia, and we're pretty much locked. Well, actually, yeah, we played Arab Israeli in turn 3, so they can just take Israel with no sweat. They
Yeah.
also might Sadat us this turn, yeah, which you mentioned.
I kind of like brush war on Libya, but I'm not 100% sure that's the best, but it seems like it makes sense.
It's an interesting decision for sure.
Yeah, Italy's big also. I would definitely like Italy more if we didn't have 5-year plan.
Yeah, without 5-year plan, I think Italy's a no-brainer.
Yeah, I think I like Libya a little bit more. Like, say if they go 3 Brazil right here, I think I like brush war on Libya.
Man, it's really tough. I think I agree with you. I think we ditch Italy, which is so weird because Italy is like the dream brush war target.
Yeah.
Wow,
Interesting.
I didn't expect that.
Damn, let's take Brazil then.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of want to do something that forces a response from them also. Like we could tap Algeria so they don't get a coup.
I kind of like just taking Brazil with Allende. Yeah, how about that?
They're gonna get a big Africa against us. Is that something that scares you at all? Like we could also
Well,
Zaire.
with the nuclear subs out, I don't, really
Yeah,
don't think we can do anything about it because
yeah, I think I agree.
yeah, if they yeah, we can't really stop them in Africa with the nuclear subs activated.
Okay. All right, lock Brazil in.
I like that. Yeah,
All right, and then we event on Libya
I like that
because
too.
if they could be trying to play to hit 20 VPs, so we need to get our own VPs like right now. So I'm really starting to like Libya.
Yeah, it's also nice how it gives OPEC another point. Also,
Yeah, I'm really surprised they didn't take Brazil immediately. Like,
almost makes me wonder if they don't even have a 3 or 4 up in their hand. You know.
yeah, Kevin, what if we just take South Africa with cultural also to prevent their control?
Um,
Here's another idea, Kevin. We might just get Libya if we just place two cultural into Libya, like threaten that we have the Muslim revolution. So we might be getting Libya anyway. Like, what if we just took two Libya and see what they do with cultural? Because then we can save brush war for something else.
well, we might need cultural if they coup Brazil and break it open.
Yeah, that's true.
Because
Yeah, man, there's like so little ops, like free. There's so little free action rounds in this hand.
Brazil would be a pretty good coup for them. I'd like to have the ops to repair it if we. I like brush war right here.
Yeah, like brush war two, Libya.
Yeah, I think that's good.
All right. Woo. So we would not have gotten Italy. So that's huge. That's big for us.
Could you click on the 4 real quick?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that was a good time to hit a roll. That was huge.
Yeah, we badly needed that. Like we
Game
badly needed that.
game changing roll. They're still way behind on pace, on time. Also, if they event Nixon or Usuri, we could event the cultural and get our China card back.
Yep.
Although I'm not even sure if that's worth it. It might be better to just play it for 3 ops. I don't know. Let it recycle, maybe.
Well, they're getting rid of a lot of bad blue cards. Like I wouldn't want to have picked up any one of those three that they just played.
Yeah, it seems really unlikely they have Sadat in their hand right here.
That would be a disaster if they had Sadat. I think we'd have to go Saudi Arabia.
Yeah. I would be extremely surprised if we see a Sadat, but you never know.
All right. So do we space voice here?
Okay.
All right. No double space for them. And then if we get the opportunity, two Chile, one Brazil, and then we lock down the South control.
Yeah,
I think we have to
Yeah.
survive coups from them, though. I think they're going to start trying to coup us. We need to get Middle East out of our hand as soon
Yeah.
as we can.
Yeah, I would love to play Middle East on the next AR.
All right, so they got to repair this. They can't leave Europe open. Yeah. Okay, so Middle East here, right?
I like that, yeah.
All right, so a lot of the pressure for hitting 20 VPs is off. That was a really big roll for us to get.
Yeah, we could go South Africa here if they don't take it.
I think Nicaragua, Haiti to prevent realigns in Central is on my mind too, because
Yeah.
we really need Cuba. But I don't know. This is assuming I think we need to go 2 Chile, 1 Brazil with cultural next AR and lock down the South control.
Or we could uh, do that with the 5 year plan on the seventh AR.
Yeah, I
Go.
don't want them to be able to coup in AR5 though, or in AR6. Nicaragua or Haiti. I think we want to save Nicaragua or Haiti for AR7. Unless they, I mean, I don't think they're going to try realigns on Cuba right now. I think they'd rather coup in South, is my take on it.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
I'm surprised by the eventing of nuclear subs. Oh, fuck, really? Okay, so now I think we have to go Uruguay. Well,
Or we could coup Colombia.
yeah, actually, coup in Colombia is better. You're right. Lock it in.
I like that, yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
If they coup Colombia here and flip it, we could think about going to Brazil at the end.
Yeah, I like that.
Especially if they roll really big on Colombia.
They're really bad on time. Like they're really far behind pace still. They're not really catching up. All right, so they are going Colombia. What do you think? Is that high enough to go Brazil? Because if we coup
Um,
Colombia, we maintain domination if we coup Colombia. Just kind
yeah,
of why I'm thinking Colombia is better.
yeah, I can see coup in Colombia again. Yeah, I can see that.
Lock it in.
Yeah.
All right, that was the big roll we needed there. All right, turn 4 was pretty good for us.
Yeah, that worked out pretty well. They should probably think about coup in Argentina right here.
Yeah, I mean, I think Argentina was a better coup target than Colombia possibly, but who knows?
They didn't really get a ton of value out of the nuclear subs.
Yeah, Brazil was big value. They did end up getting value from that.
Yeah, they got kind of lucky on that roll though. Yeah, I'm not sure if I like that nuclear subs event decision by them.
Che would be a great card for us.
Yeah. Another thing we might need to think about next turn is putting another one in Laos. if we have the ops for it.
There's
How many are in Poland, by the way, right now? Oh yeah,
6.
okay, 6. That's right.
Yeah, Poland's nothing's happening in Poland.
Yeah, yeah, we're not looking too bad here.
Yeah, I'm not liking the looks of Africa, but they did get rid of the decall also. I guess we got lucky. There wasn't really much in the discard. They could have picked up Purge, but that would have really destroyed their nuclear subs, venting the Salt. Well, they could have vented Salt in the last AR, but who knows?
I think at the beginning of this turn, also, if they had gone OAS into Brazil and Chile instead of Brazil and Argentina, I think that might have been better for them.
Yeah. No, come on. Their crewing is so much better than ours.
Junta would be a good card to pick up.
Oh, this really sucks. Wow.
Huh.
I say we bring the DEFCON up to 5. We start crewing in Africa. We could also just coup Panama and leave the DEFCON where it is. But then we don't really have a headline.
Willie could be the headline.
Yeah, I'm coming around to Willie. If they headline a DEFCON degrader, we're really boned. Like, if they headline grain sales, we're in deep trouble. So I think we headline How I Learned. Because I would kind of like to start a coup war in Africa here. I think bring DEFCON up to 5 is a good plan.
It's a tough decision. Okay, yeah, I guess I can't decide. So yeah, whatever you want to do, I can't decide honestly.
Yeah, I really like How I Learned. Uh, Alright, I still like bringing the DEFCON up to 5. And we have to now.
5.
And we get rid of defectors.
Okay. You want to UN the NATO then?
Um, I don't know. I kind of like holding UN.
I kind of like using it on NATO. Because if we hold it and then they event grain sales next turn, we'll just end up having to play it for one op.
Yeah.
or losing an AR. Or I guess we could play China card and event the UN.
All right, so I'm thinking here Cuban Missile into Nigeria. What do you think?
Um. Yeah. Okay.
We also could China card coup Pakistan, but I think Nigeria is better.
Yeah, I'm cool with this.
DEF CON might be one of our main ways of winning the game at this point, also, so I don't want to give up on any hope of that going off.
Yeah, they might have lone gunmen in their hand.
Yeah, they'd certainly play it if that was the case.
Yeah, I guess I probably would have evented it already if they did have it.
Well, then we could coup actually Indonesia. Ooh, yeah, okay, so they do have it. And of course, they have a pretty decent hand. I say we coup Indonesia.
Wait, what was the rest of their hand?
Um, oh, you know what? Actually, yeah,
You
sorry.
gotta click on it on the bottom.
No, I'll send you a screenshot.
It'll be on the bottom. On those tabs on the bottom of the window. If you scroll them to the right a little bit, scroll 'em, yeah, there you go. Sadat, Che. Okay, I got them all.
So the play I think here, Kevin, is we coup Zaire, and if they fail the counter coup, well, actually, hold up. We coup, they counter coup. Maybe better is we coup Cameroon.
Panama isn't a terrible target either, or Guatemala really. I don't hate Cameroon either, honestly.
Hmm.
I don't know. Maybe,
Actually, so
maybe
what?
Cameroon is the best.
Yeah, maybe because then, yeah, I think Cameroon's better. Lock in Cameroon.
Um, yeah, okay.
Ugh, we've rolled so many ones this game, and they've had so many good coups. It's painful. It's a good thing we didn't coup Zaire. We'd just be in a worse state if we coup Zaire.
Yeah, I think Cameroon is probably fine there. That might have been the best. It's kind of a hard decision. Cameroon makes a lot of sense, I think.
Hmm. Thing. All right, I like UN NATO coup Zaire here. What do you think, Kevin?
Um, yeah, okay. Can you click on the 5 real quick? Okay, I got them all.
Yeah.
if
I
they
think we have a pretty
go,
easy play of Africa if they coup and miss. Nice. Okay, Africa here, right?
my screen's kind of lagging. I can't see what happened there. Oh shit,
Um,
my internet is so bad right now. God damn it, man. Can you still hear me?
oh, they missed the Zaire coup.
Oh man, I'm lagging so
Yeah,
bad.
you're breaking up, Kevin. I can barely hear you.
God damn it.
Yeah, I can hear you now. Is it back? Are you there, Kevin?
Hey, yeah, I can hear you, but my internet is
Yeah,
really
you're breaking up.
really pissing me off. God damn it. I'm gonna have to switch my internet over, I guess.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. Oh yeah, now it's going good again. Yeah,
Yeah, now it's much better.
this internet's really pissing me off. I was afraid of that happening. Okay, they failed the coup on Zaire, so what do we got now? DEFCON 2, and we can plop down Africa.
Yeah, I mean, do you want to try it all to fight for the Africa? They can flip Zaire, but they can only flip it with a 3-op.
I think we gotta go Africa scoring here.
I mean,
And then we can fight for Central. I think that's crazy. I think Africa scoring has got to be the play here, and then we can fight for Central. We already won in Africa, and then we gotta take our win in Africa and then fight for Central.
on country count?
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, all right, just
yeah. I think we gotta go Africa here.
drop it now.
Yeah,
All right. That was big for us turning Africa around.
yeah. That was big. I don't know about their. I think it makes a lot more sense for them to just take South Africa there. I don't really know what.
Yeah. Okay.
Damn that internet again. Shit.
With
Sorry, it's breaking up so much. I'm gonna have to switch my internet over, I think. Unbelievable. Can you still hear me? Hey, what's up? Can you hear me now? Oh my god, this internet. Hey, what's up? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay. I switched my internet over. Hopefully that works.
It's Shea, Ball, and Sadat. So I think that if we jam Muslims here, they don't get domination in Central.
What was their last play? Sorry. Oh, the internet again, man. Damn. Jesus Christ. Hey,
Still there, Kevin?
what's up, man? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay.
Yeah,
I,
maybe you could switch over to your phone, if but it sounds like your internet's pretty good now.
yeah, I'm using my phone's internet now, so I guess we'll see if this works. Uh,
Okay. So we have two options. We can realign Panama or we can jam it with Muslim. I think jamming it's the better play.
um, what if we coup Guatemala with Willie, or we could go Haiti and Nigeria with Willie.
No, I'm not sure I like those because they have Shea in their hand, so I think we get Guatemala anyway. Their only three op is Shea. So if we jam with Muslim Revolution, they're guaranteed not to get the domination.
Oh, I see what you're saying now. I see what you're saying. Um,
The only other question is, do we want to try realigns?
that is
I
a
think
very
that's really risky.
that's a
I think
very
I think
good
I just like
question.
jamming more.
It's risky, but it has a huge upside because Brazil would be a great secondary realign that they don't have any adjacency to. Hmm. Damn. Yeah, that would be so nice if we got to clear Panama and Brazil.
So we are 77% to remove two ops with a four op card. So 77%.
That's a tough decision. Um, I guess I'm okay with jamming it.
I don't know. Actually, I kind of like realigning it now the more I think about it.
Realigning. If we could get both of them, it would be really huge.
Yeah, it
Well,
would be massive.
I mean, I guess if we get both of them, they could just step into Uruguay, and then we take Brazil, and then they could just jam Brazil at the end of the turn. I don't know. I'm cool with just jamming three into Panama.
What were their other cards? Portuguese.
Yeah, and
Um,
Pope and Sadat.
yeah, I just jam it.
I'm cool
I mean,
with
I
that.
do think the more I think about it, the more I like realigning because we are in kind of a weak position here. I think the odds, I think the upside's worth it.
Um, yeah, I guess it'd be kind of hard for them to jam Brazil at the end because, like, if we were to clear Brazil and they go like they put into Uruguay with Pope, and then well, 5, 6. Hmm. Um.
I think realigning is the play the more I think about it.
Okay.
Oh man, this is I'm so I don't want to I feel so sick doing this. It's like the decal play. I feel so sick doing this. I feel like jamming is what the smart was what a smart player would do.
Yeah, maybe we should
Especially with
just
Junta still in the deck.
maybe we should
You
just
know,
jam it.
I think jamming is the play.
Yeah, let's just jam it.
Yeah. Oh man, that was that was a really interesting decision for us, I feel like.
Yeah, that was a hard decision. Oh, this internet. Oh man. Hopefully it just works. If I get disconnected again, don't bother waiting for me.
Okay. Oh wow. only 2 targets.
Yeah.
All right, so now Central, right?
Yeah, looks good.
Now, do you want to try real lines on Brazil?
Um,
We could also step into. Oh, I like stepping into Pakistan here, with Asia still yet to come out.
well,
I like Pakistan a lot.
if we do that, they're just gonna go to India with Pope.
Yeah, but then we set up the flip with the China card because they still have grain sales out there. So if they degrade DEFCON, then we flip Pakistan with China card. So I like Pakistan here a lot. I think that's the play.
And if we flip Pakistan,
I
then
think
we
that's
got
a good
Asia
play.
domination. Is that right?
Yeah. Well, we would need Taiwan if they take India, because right now it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if they take India, we would need Pakistan and Taiwan. But getting Pakistan is pretty nice.
And they could flip Laos, and they've got CRG also.
Okay. So just do you want to realign Brazil then?
Um, I mean, I don't really know if that's better. In fact, I don't know. That seems kind of worse. I don't know. Maybe Pakistan is the best.
I definitely don't want to just give them a free action round. They can use just event Sadat on Egypt. I don't want them to play Sadat.
Well, they're gonna play it next
I
turn
think
if
I
they
think
don't play it
Brazil
this
here.
turn.
Yeah, I think realigning Brazil is the play.
I kind of like Pakistan better than that. Because if we realign Brazil, they're just gonna step into Uruguay and then take Brazil at the beginning of
Yeah,
next
but they
turn.
might degrade the DEFCON.
But if they if they headline grain sales, they don't have to coup. They can just step right into Brazil and just take it.
Yeah, but then we could crew something. So I think that's not a good play for them.
I I think Pakistan is good.
I don't know. The arguments you made for why we're probably not getting Asia were pretty convincing. I think we have better chances in South.
And Junta is still out. I mean, they could just and we don't.
Yeah, I mean, if we got Junta though, that would be huge for us too. I think Brazil is the play, is my opinion.
We've got a second. If we clear Brazil in the first roll, we could realign Angola on the second roll.
Yeah.
Or Argentina, I guess. Um, I don't know. I don't really like it, but I don't really like Pakistan that much either, I guess. I don't know. Not sure. Not sure. Yeah, we could just realign, I guess.
I mean, I'm we could go Pakistan. I'm all right with Pakistan.
Um,
We could pick up the war.
oh,
I think I like Pakistan.
okay, okay. Can you click on the
We,
5
we,
real
we just
quick?
don't want to give them an empty action round to event Sadat.
I don't really think it matters if they event Sadat next turn or this turn. Can you click on the 5 real quick? Okay, I got them all. Yeah, I'm not sure if my phone connection is going to last until the end of this game, so if I get disconnected again, I might not even be able to come back, but I'll try. So yeah, don't bother waiting for me.
Okay.
Wonder how bad my stream is chopping up. Maybe it's not that bad.
So they only have 30 minutes left. Hmm. So they could have Junta. Do you want to just headline the IP war? Well, hmm. I say we headline the IP war and hope for the 6 roll on India. Because we can't risk headlining South and then they headline something like grain sales or Junta or
Yeah,
ABM.
or ABM. Yeah. Okay. The next space box, the third space box, is going to be contested here too.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff we have to do.
We kind of want to hold colonial rear guards through the reshuffle also. So if they hit the space box first, it might be better to just hold the CRG through the reshuffle. It is going to reshuffle at the end of this turn, right? How many cards are left in the stub right now?
Yeah, 11.
It's going to reshuffle. So grain, okay.
Grain sales. Oh, that's an annoying pickup. That's a really annoying pickup.
Yeah.
Well, at least we get the flip on Pakistan.
Yeah, we better IP war the India.
They don't even really have I mean, I guess Venezuela, but it's overprotected. I wish they had picked up a scoring card.
Yeah, I guess if we miss the IP war roll and they don't put another one into Pakistan here, which they aren't going to.
Are you fucking kidding me, dude? I think we're just boned now. Yeah,
If
what
we
do we even do now?
if we flip Pakistan here, they can't stop the Asia domination no matter what. I don't think.
They can because this isn't even dominating.
Wait, what's how many countries? Oh, I see.
This is 7.
They
Yeah,
just
7.
take Taiwan. Oh, I miscounted the countries.
I still think we have to take Pakistan though.
No, no, no. If we can't flip the domination,
Why not?
because we have to give up the China card for basically nothing. Then
I mean, there's nothing else we can do. I think that's good. I think just getting 2 VPs is. I mean, do you want to try spacing colonials instead?
well, we don't even get the two VPs because if they take Taiwan, then they get one back with that, so we only get one.
Yeah. All right. So do you want to try for the space box then?
Um, on the other hand, if we do go for the space box, then they could go 3 Taiwan and 1 Pakistan, and then they have the domination in Asia, don't they?
That's a good point. So we have to go Pakistan. I feel like to
Or we
prevent
could
us
just
getting dominated.
we could just play Asia scoring as the other
I think
option.
Asia scoring's the worst of our options.
Really, I think that's the best.
I like Pakistan here.
And also, there's a pretty
I
good
think we're
chance.
losing the China card anyway because they have both China, both of the Usuri and Nixon are out there. So I think we want to be passing the China card over them to them anyway.
Um, uh, yeah, okay. which one do we give here? I guess giving socialist governments is better, right?
I kind of like Ask Not.
Really?
Yeah, because what's still in what could they give up with Ask Not?
Liberation theology, OPEC, quagmire, flower power, we will bury you.
Oh yeah, you know what? Let's not give up Ask Not. Let's give up Sock Govs
Okay.
then.
What do we do with our two ops?
Hmm. I like overprotecting Zaire and Pakistan.
Okay, yeah, that sounds fine to me. Can you click on the 6 for me? Okay, I got them all.
Oh, that's a nice time. Do you want to just drop the Asia now? Get one of the scorecards out of our hand.
Okay.
I'm gonna enjoy the brief moment where we're not behind on VPs. So I say we drop south.
Yeah, I agree. I also think we should space the CRG instead of trying to hold it.
Yeah, so space is CRG now.
Yeah, I like it.
Oh,
Hmm.
shucks.
Yeah, so we're gonna have that space box tension again next turn then.
I like going Summit 1 Saudi Arabia and then even just filling it up, possibly with Latin American death squads. Or maybe we just go and last AR, Nicaragua, Haiti, but right now I like Saudi Arabia.
I like Saudi Arabia. Yeah, and then next turn eventing the Astronaut.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's not.
If they dump any cards on the Astronaut, then they get reshuffled, so it's better to event it on this turn than it would be next turn.
Yeah, that's a good point, Kevin. All right, well, it's not looking good, but there's hope still.
And I think it's
All right,
unlikely.
so we just
Oh. No, wait.
coup Nicaragua.
Event the Astronaut.
I mean, I think we can probably hold it.
No,
Oh,
no.
with yeah. I gotcha. So Haiti,
We'll let the event go off first.
okay. Yeah, good call on the astronaut.
I think it's unlikely that Astronaut would be our space card next turn because we've still got Nixon, Usuri, Omit, Camp David, plus other cards that are going to get reshuffled. So I think it's unlikely that we would want to space Astronaut.
All right, so coup Haiti.
Yeah. They might have just pulled a red card.
Yeah, so Kevin, imagine this. They were holding We Will Bury You and they just picked up Quagmire. Imagine that. Or they were holding Quagmire and they just picked up We Will Bury You. And now they're forced to Quagmire themselves. How funny would that be?
Well, the We Will Bury is in the discard, so they couldn't pick that up.
Oh, is it? No, I thought it was still in the deck.
They spaced it
How?
on this turn.
Oh, shoot. Junta could still be really good for us. We really could use Junta, and ABM is still out there too. There's a possibility for a really big turn 7 for us, and then we're back in this.
Yeah.
Well, actually, eventing that would do nothing, so. Please, ABM. Yes! 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 Oh, this is good. Okay, so Kevin, here's what I propose. We headline Quagmire, and then we play Junta AR1. Well, also, what do we know is in their hand?
I think
I know
I like
it's
ABM headline. Their hand is Nixon, Usuri, OPEC, Flower Power, One Small Step, Arms Race, and 3 other cards.
I like Quagmire because with Junta we're breaking countries, so there's a chance if they fail, we get an extra battleground for free.
I think I like ABM headline here the most. It's better against scorecard headlines, and also if we headline ABM, we could still go Quagmire AR1, and we have defectors in hand. ABM's also better against a Missile Envy headline. It's better.
I really disagree.
Yeah,
I think Junta is a really powerful headline because if the Junta coup fails, AR1 we can step in and take the country.
I like.
But I think we want to start with Quagmire.
I think Junta's a better headline than Quagmire, and I think ABM's a better headline than Junta.
I really, this is one I think we really have to think through.
ABM
I really
has
think,
to be. ABM is better against the scorecard headline. It's better against the Missile Envy headline. I really don't think Quagmire headline makes any sense here, especially when we have defectors in our hand. Like, if we want a Quagmire, we can just Quagmire on AR1.
well, the advantage of Quagging is we can follow it with Junta because there's a good chance Junta leaves an open battleground for us to take. Because the strength of Junta, if USSR headlines it, is we enter Brazil and then we coup Venezuela and we have a chance of flipping 2 battlegrounds. There's no other card that allows that in our hand right now. So I think Junta is the most. I think Junta is the most powerful card for us.
Junta headline makes
Also,
more
it's
sense
best
than
against the
Quagmire
South
does.
headline, which is their most dangerous play.
Junta is better than Quagmire, but ABM is better than Junta. That's my analysis. I really think ABM is the best here. It's the best against Africa scoring, it's the best against Europe scoring, it's the best against Middle East scoring, it's the best against Missile Envy, it's the best against Asia scoring. Their headline's probably going to be Nixon, though. Most likely it's going to be Nixon. Or no, sorry, they have the China card already. It's probably going to be Usuri is what it's going to be, actually. Is their headline. Probably Usuri.
Yeah, I really strongly vote Quagmire here.
Quagmire's real bad. Quagmire really doesn't make any sense, especially, like, it's not likely that they're going to headline a scorecard, but I mean, it just makes so much more sense to play it the other way, where you headline a different card and then play event the Quagmire AR1 instead of doing it the other way. It makes more sense to...
Well, we're guaranteed back-to-back headlines if we headline the Quagmire. That's the whole power of Junta.
Headlining the Quagmire AR1 gives the same effect, but it doesn't have all the disadvantages of headlining the Quagmire.
Oh, Yeah, I'm seeing what you're saying now. Um,
If you're gonna event
yep.
Quagmire
Okay. Okay. You've
AR1,
convinced me. Yeah, Kevin, you've convinced me. So Junta and then Quagmire AR1.
I think it would make more sense
Yeah,
to
you're
headline
actually yeah
ABM, but I don't hate Junta headline either.
yeah no you made an excellent point on Junta being better than Quagmire. I agree with that 100% now. Um,
I'm
I'm not
okay.
sold on ABM though.
I'm okay with Junta.
Okay, lock in Junta.
Okay.
I really like Junta.
I would just like to say for the record that ABM is better than this, though. But I'm fine with Junta. We don't need to waste any more time, I don't think.
Yeah, sorry. Brazil, Venezuela. Are you good with Brazil and Venezuela, Kevin?
Yes.
All right, now Quagmire for the chance of the back-to-back action rounds, right?
I'm not really convinced that Quagmire's our best play here either, actually. I think it would, well,
I think we want the one-third chance of the back-to-back action rounds because that's really huge with so many open BGs.
um, yeah, it would be huge. Okay, okay.
Also, it slows down their spaces for that contested space box, even
A-
if they do succeed.
After
Because
they throw OPEC on this, they might not even have another space card in their hand. There's a decent chance that they don't even have another space card in their hand besides OPEC, unless they want a space flower power, but that seems kind of goofy.
yeah, so I think this is the play, right?
That looks fine to
Because we
me.
definitely want to get Pakistan, Thailand. Because if they flip one of them, they lose domination from Taiwan.
I'm cool with this.
And then we're saving ABM for Angola. I think Angola is the best value for the ABM.
Or Brazil.
I'm just gonna see what the odds are of hitting the Angola. Oh, the Angola is pretty much guaranteed. Brazil's only 50-50. I think we want Angola.
Well, if we take Brazil, we got the realigns on Venezuela, so it could be a 2-for-1. It's gonna be hard for them to hold on to Venezuela if we flip Brazil.
Yeah, I don't want to risk Brazil though.
Really, I think Brazil's
I think
really
we'll have
good.
chances later on.
I think Brazil's really good here.
You did give me the Junta headline, so I'll give you this decision. If you want to do Brazil, I'm fine with it.
Yeah, I do want to flip Brazil here.
All right, lock in Brazil.
Yeah, I like it.
Ah, all right. Well, now I think we should probably space
I like space.
at Camp David.
Yeah. Liberation theology. They know we have liberation theology, but it still could be a good card for AR7. Or we don't necessarily have to wait until AR7. I guess it would kind of be good on AR7 though. I kind of like
Yeah, I
that.
say we fill up Saudi with Latin American.
I like that, yeah. I kind of like liberation theology for our AR7.
Yeah, I like eventing Shay next AR to go Nicaragua then Botswana.
Yeah, that sounds good. Well, on the other hand, maybe we should just hold on to the Che and then we could um, go defectors, Thailand, Pakistan on AR6 and then just hold Che.
Yeah, I kind of like that too.
Just in holding Che would be kind of nice just in case we don't get any other headlines next turn. Or we could do it the other way and hold liberation theology. I don't know about that though. I think I like I think I like holding the Che actually now that I think about it a little bit more. Uh-oh. Where's that coming from? Oh boy.
Well, I mean, I say we just defectors repair Thailand.
Where does the other one go?
I don't know. I don't think it matters much. Tunisia, maybe they're guaranteed to fill Libya though.
Thailand could be a spot for it. Cuba. Hmm. I kind of like Thailand, I guess.
All right. All right, liberation.
Yeah, to Mexico.
Kind of laughable how everything went wrong for us that turn. Nothing really worked out.
Yeah.
They still have Nixon, right?
Yeah, that was their whole card.
Well, I kind of like Reformer for deactivating Glasnost.
Reformer does look pretty good. Also, it can cancel out the special relationship.
Oh, that's true. But the special doesn't really care much. We don't really care much about that.
Yeah. Um,
Muslim is really nice, though. Doesn't really seem like it can matter much, but just lock in the Reformer, though.
I like it.
No, EU doesn't do much here. Well, I guess Romania. So I think that's pretty forced. I guess France.
Well, what about going UK with two of them?
Yeah, they have Romania, so they keep domination with. I think France is better. It forces a response from them. And then we play special.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
And then I guess we use Shea here on Angola.
Um, wait. Why, why Che? You don't
Oh, we
want to
could
use
use
that
Evil
for the.
Empire. I don't know
You,
many other cards.
you don't want to use the Che for the event.
Oh, I mean, we could. Do you want to use Evil Empire instead?
Or we could use a Muslim.
I'd prefer to event Muslim if the opportunity comes up.
I don't know. That's not gonna really do very much. I don't think. I don't think the Muslim
All
event
right, you
is
want to
really.
lock in Muslim?
I would like to coup with Muslim. I think Brazil would be better also than Angola. Although I don't hate Angola either.
I mean, we can do Brazil again.
Because
I
we.
still prefer Angola, but we can do Brazil.
Um. Yeah, I think I like Brazil. On the other, actually, Egypt is a pretty good target too because if we can flip Egypt, we get Libya also, and Sadat's gone, Camp David is gone. Damn, actually, maybe Egypt is kind of
I
looking
like
good.
Brazil more than Egypt because I think it's a bigger swing in terms of the board getting Brazil.
Okay, yeah, let's go Brazil. I like it.
Hey, let's go. We finally got a roll.
And also, they don't have adjacency to Venezuela, so it's kind of hard for them to hang on to Venezuela here.
Yeah, and now I'm really liking the fact we held Shea also.
Allende could be a good AR7 play for us.
Yeah. Oh boy. Well, now I'm happy we didn't play Evil Empire.
Yeah, I was wondering if we could
Oh,
maybe get some flower power points. I like realigning here a lot.
yeah, Evil Empire. I think we need to use
Or what if we
Max
use
Force.
what if we use cultural to realign instead?
Yeah, I'm okay with cultural.
Because the event's kind of useless because they have Nixon in their hand, and yeah,
Yeah.
I
Okay.
think I like realigning with this. Yeah,
All right, launch it.
I like it.
Rip, rip, rip. Oh boy.
Damn, outplayed. It's still kind of hard for them to hold on to
I'm having a good
Venezuela,
day.
though. Even if they put one op into Brazil here, it's kind of hard for them to hold Venezuela.
Yeah. Oh, are they gonna go Brazil here? Oh no.
Interesting.
All right, launch it again. Evil Empire.
I like realigning again, yeah.
There we go. Big. What are we launching on now? Do you want to try Mexico?
No. Um,
I kind of like Mexico or Panama.
jeez. I Uruguay could be a target too because they have realigns on Brazil at +0. So if they could clear out Brazil, they could retake it. I kind of like Uruguay.
Yeah, it's
Angola's
-2. I think we got to make plays that have a
Ur-
big chance of doing something on the board. I think
Uruguay's
we're really
on
far behind.
Uruguay's only -1. But yeah, that's a good point. We
Oh,
might have to take a little risk. Okay, I'm cool with Mexico, I guess.
oh.
We
Rip.
could go Uruguay or Panama here with
Yeah,
the
now
last.
I'm liking Uruguay.
Okay.
I don't want to give up the chance on Panama now.
Yeah, let's go Uruguay. Yeah, I think that
Okay,
was
good thing we didn't try Panama.
I think that was fine. I think that was okay. It doesn't really matter whether we have 2 or 0 ops in Mexico, anyways. I think it was worth the
Yeah.
gamble.
Oh, they had the scoring, really? Wow. Hmm. Fortunate. All right, special into. I mean, I still want to go with special into Venezuela just to lock it up.
West Germany is still open, also.
Oh yeah, you know what? Well, they could. Yeah, I say we. Yeah, I like West Germany. You want to do West Germany?
Well, I kind of like the Che event also, but we could go West Germany with special.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't hurt us.
I kind of like the Che event. Yeah, I like going to West Germany. Yeah.
I think at this point, our only real hope is them timing out.
Over
I'll be real.
overprotecting. There's a very real chance of that happening, especially if they're not watching the clock. Overprotecting Pakistan is another thing we could think about.
Oh, that
Uh,
we're really not getting much, are we?
um,
Yeah, I mean,
terrorism event wouldn't be too bad here either because they just discarded an extra card.
yeah, okay, launch terrorism.
Um,
Uh, I don't think our plays really matter much because I don't think we can pull this back in 2 turns. I think we just want to play quickly to force the time pressure.
I'm cool with terrorism event here. Yeah.
It's a red card.
Yeah, it's kind of a useless red card though. They could just play at AR7. And our last two ARs could be Che event, Allende event. Or actually, maybe Allende event isn't even worth it, maybe. Yeah, I like.
Yeah, I think Che event now because he could have Africa scoring. So
I like Che event on Nicaragua first, yeah.
oh boy.
Wonder, with the South America scoring gone, is it even worth it to event Allende?
Yeah, I mean, I think it is. The selling point of 5-year plan though is we have an extra shot of picking up war games
The only card they have left in their
if we get
hand
rid of Allende.
is China card is the only card they have left.
Yeah. Okay. So how about this? That's 4. That's overprotected. So I think we just do that. What do you think of that, Kevin?
Um, yeah, I kind of like it.
I'm gonna launch it. They
They
got 16 minutes for 2 turns. I mean, they're getting back on pace, unfortunately.
they really don't want to give up the China card here.
I mean, I think DefCon for them is impossible.
Is it?
We could still be DefCon though. Oh, they passed. Okay. Ooh. Salt
Yeah.
for brush war and hit Italy. Kind of like salt here. What do you think, Kevin?
Um, for which card again?
Brush war. They played their card really fast, so I think they probably have a scorecard. They probably have Africa scoring, if I had to make a guess. But it doesn't matter much. Well, if we headline Willie, Africa no longer wins the game. I don't know. It's whatever you want to do, Kevin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got. Do do we have an ability to get Asia domination here? Um,
If we salt and then coup Indonesia, yes.
hmm.
I think regardless, we have to go with salt.
Yeah, salt makes sense to me.
I'm gonna lock it in.
Okay.
That is unfortunate. I still think we get Brush War though. What do you think?
Um. Hmm. Okay.
Watch them pick up Brush War here. Nah, that's also a good card.
Hmm.
Hmm. I think that probably means they have Europe, but there's not much I think we can do about that.
I think cooing Indonesia could be a play
Yeah, I
here.
like going into lock it in.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Not enough. Oh, they don't have Europe.
Or Africa.
Or that's a good point. Yeah, or Africa.
Brush War on Panama would be pretty good too, I guess.
Oh, that's kind of a weird play. Do you want to coup Lebanon here? Because that screams Middle East scoring to me. Well, actually, Middle East scoring doesn't win. I say we go for Lebanon or Indonesia again.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Indonesia.
There we go. That's the good stuff right there.
I think we pretty much have to kind of pull out all the stops for Asia domination here. Like I would even be open to considering a brush war onto Malaysia here if we're unable to secure the Asia domination another way, because I think we really need to pull out all the stops to try to get Asia domination here. I think if we don't get the Asia domination, it's going to be extremely hard for us to have any path to victory here. We're going to need a hell of a lot of luck even if we get the Asia domination, but I think that, yeah, because like you said, it's basically impossible that they DEFCON here. In fact, I think the only way that they could DEFCON is if they make a blunder and have "We Will Bury You" and or something. Damn.
Yeah, I think we placed influence here.
Hell yeah, makes sense to me.
This also denies domination. Does that look good to you, Kevin?
What about just going to Laos?
Well, I like blocking Africa. I mean, blocking Africa. Well, actually, yeah,
Well,
two
they
Laos is all right too.
they don't have Africa
They don't
scoring.
have it. Yeah, they obviously don't have it. So I could say two Laos. Do you want to lock it in?
Yeah, I do. like that, yeah.
Maybe one Pakistan was better there because they could still flip it and level Asia that way. In fact, that's probably what they're doing. Well, now I think we have no choice but to brush war Pakistan.
So they're up 1 on the country count, right?
Yeah, this gives us the domination back. Do we launch it? Go for the 16 in Pakistan?
Kind of makes sense to me.
That would be the most red I've ever seen in Pakistan, like ever.
Yeah, me too. I can't think of anything better than that. Well, on the other
All right,
hand,
let's go.
wait a minute, wait a minute. On the other hand, we could brush war Malaysia and have a much better shot. We would only get 4 points
It's
for the
3 to
flip.
3. That we don't have the battlegrounds anymore.
Oh, okay, yeah, Pakistan then. You're right.
I've never seen 16 in Pakistan. That would be. All
Yeah, that's a
right,
lot.
do we send it?
Yeah, I can't think of anything better than that. Oh, it worked.
Let's go!
That was a pretty big roll.
That's so ridiculous.
And now they don't get their point for Taiwan either because they played the China card.
That's like one of the dumbest things ever. Like 16 in Pakistan.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Oh man. That's so dumb. That's really funny.
We might want to think about putting one more in Poland before the end of the turn because the Pope is still out. And tear down this wall and Chernobyl also. Yeah, we're gonna need pretty much a miracle. Pretty much need everything to go right from now on.
They yeah, they also clearly don't have war games because they would have played it. All right,
Well,
well we have to coup this again.
the DEFCON is too high for war games.
Yeah, but they'd be cooing down. They'd be cooing the DEFCON down.
Oh yeah, yeah. Um,
Try Indonesia again.
um, maybe it would be better to coup it with KAL.
Nah. I think we save KL for the next coup.
Okay.
Oh my god, dude. Our rolls this game. So other than Pakistan, our rolls have been so bad. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking we give up on Asia.
I think we gotta just go for Asia again on AR6. Go for the Asia domination again.
Oh wow, we can't even play KL anymore.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I think we just have to play Asia now because we can't
Yeah,
play KL.
I guess we don't have a choice. Yeah. What were the cards that
Oh,
they
it's a good thing
threw?
we didn't play KL in the last coup.
What were the cards that they threw away on the our man event?
Comic-Con and South African.
Okay. Can you click on the 9 for me?
Yeah.
Okay, I got them all.
Oh man, I love it. Hey man, we're losing the world, but at least we have Pakistan. They have decal too. Wow. All right, so we have to space KL here. Oh, actually, we could have held it, but I don't think it matters much. We left the DEF CON at 5 also, so pretty far from war games. Yeah, actually, we didn't have. I mean, the DEF CON was at 5. We could have just cooed Angola. All right. Well, we're surviving till the end of the game with this hand. I guess headline Aldrich.
Hmm.
What do you think, Kevin?
Um, Purge is kind of good too.
I
Maybe.
think we want to pick war games out of their hand if they have it, possibly.
Well, DEF CON is 5, so we could still get their war games with Aldrich after the headline.
Okay.
I kind
All
of
right.
like
I'm all right with Purge also.
I kind of like Purge, although I don't really see a path to victory here. Really,
Yeah, I gotta agree with you. I mean, I'm in favor of Aldrich, but it's whatever you want to do.
yeah, I kind of feel like we lose either way. I guess, but I like Purge better.
All right, I'll lock it in.
Yeah, good
All right.
game.
Yeah, it was over anyway.
Yeah, I kind of I'm satisfied with our play in this game. I don't think we really played too badly, but they were just, a little bit
Yeah, I
better.
don't know. I, I. Yeah, it's tough to say.
Anyway, it wasn't really like a must-win game or anything, because if we win in our final game against Colorado, I believe it's still good enough to advance.
Yeah.
So, yeah, not too big of a deal to lose that game. We're just going to have to win the next one, I guess. So, yeah, I don't know. I thought we played all right.
Yeah. Yeah, there were some interesting spots in that one.
I'm so frustrated with this
All right,
internet
man.
connection. I got the Google Fiber, but I don't have it connected with the hard line. I think maybe what it is this Wi-Fi adapter that I have plugged into my USB port maybe is going bad or something. I'm not sure what's happening with that. I'm also unhappy. Like, this Google Fiber is supposed to have, like, so I got the thing plugged into the wall over there, but it's too far away to run a hard line. So they give you this other router that plugs into the wall in my room, and it's supposed to send the signal to that, but that thing keeps going offline too. So I don't know. I'm kind of frustrated by it. Anyway, I'll try to.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, good game, man. I'm pretty tired. I think I'm gonna go to sleep. But we'll see about when we can get the last Colorado game scheduled.
All right, cool. I'll see you next time.
Yeah. Later, man.
Later. Good game.